So, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Elite Defender. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, everyone. And you're first. The sound effect does work today. I need to restart this one little software though for my hotkeys to be functional. So, what is the plan today? There's the casting of Frank Stone. Amazing. Oh, maybe I should start the game if I want to play it. Oopsie. There. The casting of Frank Stone, a game published by Behavior, the company that also released Dead by Daylight and stuff. And I play Dead by Daylight quite frequently. Other question, why is Steam VR always opening when I open this game? I don't get it. You didn't know I can move my hands? I can. Most of the time I don't because they are down at the keyboard. And not up here with my face. And I try new things out sometimes. So should we jump right into the game? I don't think I have a lot to say. I did play the demo last week, like 5 times. And let's jump into the game. So I did play the demo last week like 5 times, the same, because this game wouldn't download for whatever reason. Yeah, I think I played it like 3 times, 3.5 times or something, because I only could play the demo for some reason, because the main game did not download at all. Or it downloaded something with 0 gigabytes or something. But now I can actually play the real game. And I did play the real game up to the point where I stopped the demo, or where the demo ends. So it should be pretty exactly where I left off. And for everyone who For everyone who wants to know exactly what I did, I recorded this playthrough for my archive channel, so it should still be there for everyone who really wants to know that. Oh, the game sound.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, as a refresher, the demo was basically, I was this cop dude, and I was on a mine looking for a little boy, or little kid, and I got into the basement of this mine and found the little kid in a really hot room. Was attacked by some person with a mask, which is probably Frank Stone. After that, I saw a huge metal, I don't know, a huge metal can, and the entity's spikes were on the top and going down and stuff. It looked kind of badass. And now I play apparently a different character. Whew. You're still in bed? Well. I hope you had a tight sleep. Who are we now?
Mom.
Okay, after the first... The last time I played it, it was way more laggy. They did a few performance patches in the first day patches. Maybe I always wait in the future a week, at least. I am in the forest. Wait a second. Boah, this is dark. Why am I in the forest in the first place? Is this the entity's place or something? Italic? I know this font, but I had no idea you can write it in a font on that Twitch chat. How is that possible?
None of this is right.
Wait, what? Hey? Nah, don't fuck with me. I'm in the same room again. Ooh, but this time this picture's face is scratched. A bolder a more bold italic. Let's go back and look at the picture again. It is illuminated back there. Yeah, and here the face is not scratched. That obviously implies something. Maybe there is some sort of reflection going on? Nah. It's getting colder in New York now. Oh, colder. That's an interesting word. Let me check something. Just in case you heard some laughter, some screaming. That should be gone now. I forgot to close my window. And it is getting closer to where I live. Finally. There were a bunch of really hot weeks recently, and now it's cooling off a little. Holy. Thank you. But, would you go there? I doubt it. You heard the door open. It was actually a window closing. And the room is upside down. Or at least I think so. And it's not upside down anymore. Weird. Okay, the same room again. Am I jumping in time? Because it really looks like... yeah, not really comfortable being here anymore. Some shoes, some bed. Pick up? Pick up what? Oh, the glass. And the picture, of course. Is there something... Can I pick up the glass on the other spots too? Let's walk back. So dark. So incredible dark. This is time travel. I can pick up the glass here too. Leave the room and exit. Replica of the... Yeah, that's entirely possible. The entity can do crazy shit. I think your theory is debunked. There are no replicas of the rooms anymore. I hate this red light. Why do I see this? Survivors shouldn't see the scratch marks on. I'm survivor and killer at the same time, or I have that one survivor perk. Sorry, but I really got scared. That's not usual behavior. Behavior. I'm joking. I think that was hilarious. Why don't you laugh? I see my own scratch marks. What is that perk called again? Can I sneak? Crouch? Or do something like that? Nah. Q tab, nah. Crouch, shift, alt, control, space. The scratch marks are gone. Sadako? No way Sadako is in the game. No way Sadako is in the game. I don't believe that.
Mom? What's wrong?
Maybe the fact that you're in the middle of the forest, 2 steps away from your room. Is it the doctor?
I'm here. Everything's all right.
No. Stop lying to yourself. Oh! Bye-bye, Mom. Good. I'm confused. I get thrown back and forth and left and right into the story, and
Get a grip.
it could be a dream again. Is it? And you didn't answer my question. How the heck do you write italic in a Twitch chat? How's that possible?
She visits my grave while the night winds wail.
Yeah, it's probably a lucid dream inside a different dream. Do I need to curve? Nah. Okay, I'm away from the flight.
You can do this.
Medicine,
Just
2056,
stay
Country
on the
Road.
right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The scaffold was high, and eternity was near.
This was medicine. Your parents?
Is that a hitchhiker?
Stop. I don't know where I am, but who is that?
Hi.
No, don't.
So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
That's not awkward at all.
Sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
You didn't hear what I said. How you write italic in a Twitch chat. Fate changed. Okay. I have a companion here. Nice. New little friend.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Is this a gas
Yeah.
station or what?
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else.
Oh.
So, did you say
Okay.
you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
America.
Like, where do you live?
Paris.
Oh, Paris.
That's where I'm from,
Wait a second.
currently. Before that, I was...
Isn't Paris in France? Not in America?
Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles,
Pretty much
And
Europe here. No,
Oregon.
Los Angeles is
once
America.
upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda.
Hey,
It's
Linda.
nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Is this RNG? Was this RNG or was there anything I could have changed here? Responding faster, doing something else. Huh? I changed my fate without doing anything. No input.
Sorry.
I love it. Curious, what do you know about this manor? Yeah, crap. I was too slow.
Run out of gas?
Huh? No, I mean, what?
Oh no, it's just you
Oh,
were so
you
chatty
legit
a
don't
minute
know
ago.
what RNG
Oh.
means.
Yeah.
RNG is a computer game term for random number generated? I think it is actually that. Basically means if you play a game and there is a possibility for something random to happen, that is RNG. It can be anything.
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of
I
the
could be wrong
rainbow.
with the short, with the exact wording, but it is basically a random outcome from the same starting position. with at least 2 different options. So, what the heck is this huge building, by the way? Some sort of
This
mansion.
place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
There's a
I
lion.
was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
It's a horror game,
So,
actually.
do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I...
doorbell.
This is the most ominous doorbell I ever heard
Maybe nobody's home.
for such a huge building.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too.
You forgot how to
Hello?
say it's a mansion.
Anybody
It's a mansion, yes.
home?
What was her name again? Linda.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
It is open.
Do we
no?
just go in?
Why are you asking me?
Why are
'Cause
they
you're a
expected
grown-up.
here?
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
We need Alon to bust down the door. Sure.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
Jump scare.
Let's take a look around.
No one's here, obviously. But I'm actually confused why the door's open.
Hello? We've arrived.
Augustin Lieber. I'm still confused why I'm here in the first place. And I feel uncomfortable being here. It looks interesting though. Ooh, what is that? Piece of paper.
Even I could play this.
A Survivor's Theme by M. DD C DB BB. Oh, D flat, C, D flat, B flat. I'm not too much into music reading, but I know how to play that, at least on the piano. That should be possible. D flat, C, D flat, B flat. Now I only need to find a piano. There's a little chest here. Nothing in the chest though. Oh, thank you. I don't know about you, but every time I see super realistic drawings or pictures on walls, they make me kind of uncomfortable. No matter what it is, as long as it is something that should move, like living stuff and not corpses or whatnot, I don't like that.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Yeah. A bunch of curtains. A clock. That's not the clock I'm looking at. Bruno Stanford.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Ha! A chessboard. So there is a business card of Stanford. More music notes? Nah. Miss Lieber. I'm writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary. It is time for translation. Reliquary. What the heck does that mean? Reliquary. Oh, holy relics. Okay. In the private reliquary. A reliquary is a container for relics. A portable reliquary may be called a ferreter, and a chapel in which it is housed. Okay, fancy speech for container. I see. Should it be needed? I am only a short drive away, if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with this discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Garant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Nah. When I play a round of chess. Oh, thank you. Perfect. More portraits.
Do you play?
Ah!
A little.
No, that's the entity sound.
Whoa.
And I'd never
Crazy,
needed
right?
to remember that.
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
That's the entity sound.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay. This is kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, before I go into
It's
secret
weird,
passage,
right?
let's look around. We'll
Arriving
look
an
at the rest of
abandoned
here.
mansion with no one to greet you?
Oh, there is another chessboard.
It's a little odd.
Oh God. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a little sad that I
Invited here for a
had
reason.
no chance to solve the
Think
piano
so,
puzzle
or else wear our
myself.
faces as leather masks.
That would be fun. Whatever.
That's super comforting.
We need to find a gun. America! I'm sorry.
This seems a bit more lively.
That would certainly be helpful, yeah. Let's go random paths before I go secret passage, though. Oh, there is someone, actually.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hi,
Hello.
who are you?
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Stan.
Beautiful name. Short.
Stan. Linda, I should remember Linda.
Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Been waiting here a while. This place is creepy. Stan, in short of Stanford. Oh, true. That would be interesting. But probably not true.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Bruno.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am
Okay.
such
Stanford
a huge
is the
fan of your
butler,
work. I
or
am
the servant,
at
or
a loss
whatever
for
you want to
words.
call
I
it.
am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Maybe it looked more lively because there was one light.
Sure.
Truly an honor.
Okay.
Truly.
Linda, then Stanford, or Stan.
So, what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are
This
not
ain't the
little.
fucking UK.
You're
As
a
far as I know, this
filmmaker?
is
Yeah. I've
This
made
is
some
somewhere
movies.
in Europe,
in
right?
some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
No.
Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
Isn't that Indiana Jones?
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
And the
I had some
demo
car
so
trouble.
far has nothing to do with
I see. I'm sorry.
what I
thought
played
that you were
today.
Miss Castle's assistant.
actually.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
It's a little laggy. Can I change something? Let's just resume.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and
I
fast
ate 5
cars
homeless
and
PPL
trading.
thinking they were
But
watermelons.
nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Ah! You did it again! Stop eating watermelons if you can't distinguish between watermelons and homeless people. That's a bad idea. I tell you. And Stanford seems... That's not Stanford. That's Stanford. Stanford seems hella sus.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
There you enter the
Murder mill.
Why does this mill look kind of like the mill I had in the demo?
Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
You didn't know they
Holy
were people?
Shinobi.
Maybe you
You're kidding, right?
could try
No.
eating, instead of melons, try eating...
Not the only one around here
Uh,
who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
peaches.
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day.
Okay.
I still wish it hadn't.
Peaches
Why?
are harder to mix
Well,
up
things
with
tend to get blown
homeless
out of
people
proportion.
than melons
I
are.
heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements by
What? Who?
the government when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
There's a lot of dialogue, by the way. A lot of dialogue. Okay, Murder Mill is somewhat of an in-universe movie. I see.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
Another character?
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are...
Okay, we have Stan, we have Linda, and we have the character I play, whose name I always forget. Now we have a new one.
great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate
Who
to
are
have
you?
to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my
Maddie.
mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense.
No, I do
Never be
not.
shy about what you call yourself. Your name
Because
is who
that
you
wouldn't be
are.
true.
That's important to remember.
And
But nice try.
who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we
Augustine
are properly
Lieber.
introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Give me that drink.
Sure. Yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course.
Both my sister fell for it.
And
Ooh.
you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know a joke that works like
I
in the
know it's been quite a
reverse,
long journey for you all to come here today.
but it does
I
not
hope,
really
despite
work
that,
like
you'll find it'll all be
in
worth
text.
the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
What is this? Is this a beverage or water?
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Huh, what was this? Alcohol?
Brass
Water?
tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this
Blood?
way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Candle wax?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Don't
Well,
know what.
that right there is the only
Don't
surviving
know what
segment of film from
gay
the
water
original
is,
camera
but
shot
is it
celluloid
not
of
just
one
water?
Murder
Just
Mill.
like holy water? Someone
Or at
does
least known
like
work of a
does
certain noted
bum
auteur,
and bum
allegedly,
and bum.
should be worth a small fortune.
Water
I'm
turns
told.
into holy water.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I
Know how to play chess.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Okay, okay, that is something
you.
in entity related. I think I missed an Easter egg
What if
on
I don't
that
want to sell?
top of the
Well,
stairs.
that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
With that secret passage. I hope I
have to
can go there
apologize
still.
again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Uh-huh. It is mysterious. Everyone had one of those, I don't know what spools, I guess.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
No, that's
I
just
had
a
to
stream
find the
title.
right means to awaken him.
My real name is the channel name, actually. So, no need to look for it.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing?
I feel more like watching a video than playing a video game.
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up.
What do I
You can
mean?
torture us.
I only
You can
had
put us
like
through every hellish
2
trial
meaningful
your
inputs
thick
so far.
imaginations can come up with.
3 maybe?
You'll never defeat our spirit.
Okay.
No, no, no. My sister. Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister,
Yeah.
and you'll let me go free to fight another day.
1 spacebar, Q, tab. Tell me what to do.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Defiant. I'd rather die. Nah, I'm not dying. But does this character die? Yes.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
I see.
Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
A chainsaw? Is this a scenario? Is this a staged thingy?
And
For, I don't know, a college movie or something?
that was amazing.
Ah,
Really?
I was right.
It wasn't like too much?
Okay.
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So,
Don't joke about it.
Are we good or
Making movies is a piece of art,
Yeah.
after all.
I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Depends. Is it a group project
And there's no
or is
such
it
thing
your
as a
project?
wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or
I mean,
face acting.
both could
It's just
work.
acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Yeah, respect the director. Actually, Linda. Oh, isn't Linda the character I played just a few minutes ago?
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right, on your feet.
That was... Wait a second. Were they together before? Was my choice just... never mind.
Everybody
Let's
back to
continue
one.
without
We're
any
going
questions.
Again. We are going again. Okay, sound speed.
Yeah, that's pretty
Camera
obvious. But
Everybody
this...
settle.
Oh,
And pull.
okay. Those spool they had in those little containers are probably videotape. Very, very old videotape.
And pull.
Okay, let's get a shot on the whole body, not only the face this time. Linda! The director's
No, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Shooting a movie?
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right.
That's the one I
Sorry.
played in the demo.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Ah, yeah.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
I mean, I can say I'm sorry and come back later anyway. Are we on a timely concerned mission to get this movie done? I would apologize and come back like half an hour later.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who
Beat
he
his
is.
ass.
And we're very
Bad idea.
happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Whose camera is this? Probably his camera, or maybe Linda's camera?
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Sheriff, you're not the nicest.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
Nah,
Really?
we're gonna
We
finish.
can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to
Oh,
the
true.
garage.
The camera is kind of busted. How are we supposed to continue anyway? Ah, the camera is now gone. But they can shoot with it. Shoot pictures. My soundboard is not ready anymore. Wow, this looks like an old car.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye, officer. We'll be back tomorrow. Cedar Steel Corporation. It is that mine from the demo and stuff. A curiosity on Main Street. That's the most generic street name possible. Ah. Ooh, another camera.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
So we
half full.
we keep
Dude,
the footage
just
of the
let
face
me
shot.
be upset.
Great.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still...
You were just a no, wait. The timeline does not. The timeline does not keep up there. He's not the baby that we found in the first chapter, is he? Also, I kind of want to do that one. Somehow all my teeth can interact with my screen. If they are conductive for electricity or heat or press. Yes, I did.
Baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer bit.
I don't see a reason why your teeth shouldn't activate your touchscreen.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
And they will continue.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who are the victims? What do you think he was up to? I mean, about serial killers, many of them only do that for trauma reasons. So that probably.
Who are the victims?
Just people.
Nah, I should have done
Some
the
from
other
town,
thing
some were
because
never
I want to
identified.
know what his
The
plan
killings
was.
were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found
Bum bum
parts.
bum. Do you know what that means?
Do you know what this means?
That way you need a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh,
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing.
they make the
We're gonna
movie
be, like,
Murder Mill.
Totally famous.
Okay, sure.
I get it
We
now.
might get some butts in seats, but like,
Okay.
what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off.
Am I technically the director of this movie?
But not if our fucking camera is fucking
Hey,
Yeah.
why don't we just take the
Just
camera
buy
to
a
the
new
drugstore
one.
and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah.
Oh, fix
the
it.
thing is,
Yeah.
I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of
Me.
shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What?
Who is that
You want a piece of
character?
me too?
Okay, howdy partner. Hey, you okay? They seemed kinda aggressive. Got the Spanish woman. Yeah, howdy partner.
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Pooh. You're still in your
Jeez,
bed?
Bonnie.
Okay.
That's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know?
Already
It's
had
hard for him.
breakfast yet?
And me
By the
too.
way?
Yeah, well, you didn't have to
I
put
hope
your
you
whole
did.
life on hold and come all the way home from New York
Breakfast
City
kinda
and suddenly
important.
play mom while your own mom is sick.
Family comes first. It's not fair you have to fill mom's shoes. That is true. You can choose your family. Why do I always want to portray my morals and everything onto the characters I play in video games? In this video game I play like 8 different characters up to this point. Wait. I play the sheriff, then I play this dude, and I played Mindy or whatever her name was. 3 different characters in like 2 hours. Okay, this character.
You're right. I didn't look at it like that. It's not fair for you to have to fill Mom's shoes.
No, it's not.
And man, it sucks you had to leave New York.
Yeah?
And you had to put your whole life on hold.
Okay, now I feel like I'm getting played.
What? No.
You're doing that thing where you say back to me all the things I was just complaining about, but when you say them back, you act like you were being such a good listener, and you really get me. Ay, hermanito, like I don't know what you're up to.
Well, we were kind of wondering if you could lend us a couple of bucks.
Money.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Our camera had a high-speed encounter with the pavement.
High speed
How much do you need?
encounter.
It kind of depends
I'm
on the
dying.
damage, so it could be like just a couple of bucks, or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks or 30 bucks, or
You have no idea, do you?
not really.
So
Depends on what
let's
of
say
what piece of the camera
hypothetically,
is broken.
I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Faber credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something
I like her voice, by
real
the way.
to offer.
Really pleasant to to listen at. I didn't tell. Oh my god! How about I didn't tell that? You can borrow my van. Wait a second. Borrowing the van for a new camera That's not a fair deal, unless she... No, wait, she really seems like the person who likes to have a little road trip. A little long road trip, actually. 9, it is not.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No, try again.
If I may offer a suggestion.
Wait a second. Okay, she does not want a van. Why is the F... Oh, why did you write fuck and it was not censored by the chatbot? Is this cursive italic font bypassing the restrictions of my spam filter? Or is fuck not on the list? Maybe I removed fuck from the list. Never mind.
Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
All
that
of my
can
chores,
work.
no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Okay, this character
Wise
now is the
decision.
maid.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all
Weird
mine.
indeed. Yeah, I will. I will get that fixed. Right after the stream, maybe.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime!
Dead.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
Maybe
sure the
they
drugstore
continue
clerk will even know how
the
to fix
serial
it.
killer's
Hey, think positive.
career.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
I doubt in the time frame where
Your call,
this
Chris.
game plays, old junk can be considered as a good camera. Curiosity shop, drugstore. I don't think old junk can be a good camera, but also drugstore. Why should there be a camera in there? Or are old drugstores kind of repair stations too for technological pieces like cameras? I think the chances are better for the curiosity shop,
Why not?
actually.
I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I think the chances are higher to find a camera or at
Man.
least a repair.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
That's
And we
true.
hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
But there are cameras.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
You are gonna put the best ones in the window. Maybe
too bad.
not. You put the most
So much for
expensive
that.
ones in the window.
We can
The
still have
most
the drugstore before it
eye-catching
closes.
ones.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Wow, not a lady with like...
Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
With like
course you
200 years
are.
on her back.
Please. Come on inside.
But okay. Okay. Very welcoming. She seems like a nice
let
lady.
Me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Sure.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
True. I did actually
Make ourselves
miss
at home? Here?
the secret room
I don't know. I think it's
in the big
kind of
mansion.
cozy.
I hope I can go back there
Failed capitalist
at
state
some
kind of way.
point.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
Oh!
Oh,
Where did
cute
I
bunny.
put all the...
Oh my god, look at that.
This place becomes such a...
It is the Huntress's mask. The Huntress from Dead by Daylight. Wow. I found an Easter egg. Yeah, I'm so proud. And it looks great. What are you hanging around for?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Someone get MadPat on this. Yeah. Oh, he's retired. I mean, game theorists still exist. Oof. Okay, a lot to read. Give me some time. Dear Mr. Olsen, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Net's Nutty Net Nex. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend the sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be done from this, it's that fire, theft and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the wrong button. From the bereavement. What the heck is bereavement? 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 After all, time is a great healer. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully asked Draker. Okay, some sort of contract, I guess. This is an art piece. That is abstract, artsy. What the heck are they doing here? Okay. A baby on a chair? Yeah, sure. Another. Is this another Dead by Daylight? So many Dead by Daylight references. I mean, it's a Dead by Daylight based game. Yeah, I'm not the best reader, I admit. Why don't you alternate the big and small writing when you're not using sarcasm? Smiley. Oh, Another TV. No. Let's look around before I activate the TV. Look around more in detail. Down the door with another door. Come on. Is there something in here still? Okay. Closed direction. Okay, what do you want? A coffee? Cappuccino maybe? And a bagel. Okay, let me check that out. Boom, 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 boom. Here you go. Oh. That's the videotape thingy. Or one of them. What was that for?
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
The trapper. Oh, great. Hello, trapper. So the entities, creatures, characters. The entity's character leak through the real world, at least memories of it. So hence the trapper puppet and stuff.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Is there something happening? Nah. Okay. Let's keep that TV on though. Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Is this a
painful?
Is this a huge store just researching the entity and stuff? Because this looks awfully like the weapon of the Wraith. We have Huntress, Wraith, Trapper. There's a lot of entity stuff here. Dead by Daylight stuff. A crow. Oh, thank you. I am an amazing person. Or people. I'm one of the amazing people. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Then, I guess. Why? Wait. I can continue. Maybe the old woman has likes to the entity. Maybe the old woman likes the entity. I looked at everything, didn't I? Oh no, there's a box. Bomb burgers. Fear trap. The king and the horsey. Okay, that's the achievement thingy. Okay, the smiley is not an achievement thing. What you doing? What you doing?
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there.
Yeah?
What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Yeah. There's gotta be another way into the middle. I'm confused what to do. I interacted with pretty much everything, didn't I? Wait a second.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
Giant chainsaw.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes. Whoa.
Only $10? That's
May I?
cheap.
I insist.
Does it work? Where's the battery?
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
$10.
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Yeah, I saw it before.
$10.
Don't make a secret out of it. $10 for camera. Isn't that super cheap? 10 yen. That's like 10 cents. I'm not sure how the rate
Okay, sure.
is.
I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
And it is
was no
way
trouble
better
at
than
all.
having
It
no
truly
camera.
is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
So we keep the old camera here, and the old lady.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock quarter?
Sock quarter? Sock quarter? There's something to find here. I will not use Q. I will not use Q. I could just use it, but I want to figure out if I can find it without my Q. Ah, that's the box that shows me the achievements I have, or collectibles.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Movies. I don't think there is a lot of important text. Fear trap. The sound of something way too bright. Everything. One sip and you'll be hooked. Afterpiece tonic. Interesting.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
No. The mill is not gonna disappear. I know that because I played the demo. And the demo plays a little bit in the future. I think. One sip and then black out. Fear trap. Minigame! Aha. A and D is move. And space is shot. So, yeah, could work. Oh, I can also destroy the red stuff. I see. No! Perfect. Ooh. I get the high score. I know it. Do I have a YouTube? Yes. I do have YouTube. Though I barely don't do anything there yet. Ow. Okay, let's see how far I can go without losing my last HP. You can help out. You do YouTube editing? For real? So, one more. One more. How did he slip through? So, that was round number 2. Okay. Let's lose the last HP. You just do YouTube? Okay. How long does this game go? You know what? Let's die. Kapoof. Dead. $5,020. How high was my score? Doesn't matter. Ooh, there is the little thing. Ooh, a shoe. Waterlocked shoe. Oh, waterlocked shoe. This is also Dead by Daylight related, I know that. Whose add-on was the waterlocked shoe? Was it the Hag? Nah. Ah, if I just knew. I should know. I should know, actually. Whatever. Oh, there is more. What's that?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Okay, let me regret that I spent 10 bucks on the camera immediately. Thank you, game.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would
I'm
you
looking
know?
at your avatar.
Don't think I ever
And
saw you come in.
Twitch banner. Is your avatar
I got
shirtless?
spies
Sometimes, yes.
everywhere, man.
So,
Give me a second.
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
Oh yeah, true.
1 milk.
1 milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library.
Emergency
Actually, you don't
coin.
see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
No, I don't
true.
wear
We've got
yellow
a rad horror
jacket.
section
I
too.
am yellow.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
So,
You know, Jaime
technically.
and Linda and I are all making a
Oh,
horror
by the
movie
way,
down at the old
half an
Cedar
hour is
Steel
over.
Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super.
I am
into
the
it.
yellow. Indeed.
But
Is he coming to the movie?
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Just
He
shifts
watches
over
that
in 1
place
minute.
Like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man,
That's the worst timing.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Huh.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
I see. Okay. Was this too suspicious?
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before.
Oh,
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I did not expect an apology here. They told me about Frank Stone. We're still gonna finish our movie. What boot?
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work,
Demons.
you realize every place has got its demons. You ready?
Okay. He said it himself. He said it himself now. Every place has got its
I can
demons.
get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
He said it himself. Every place has got its demons, which makes the mill not worse than any other place, right?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted.
Perfect logic.
Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Okay.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Where the cook is at. For these walls, I was too slow. Can you stop having nightmares all the time? What about this camera though? Bad dream?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's like the fifth character I play.
Dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to
The
Augustine
flashback's
again?
over, yeah.
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it
How'd
close
he
to the
know
vest
that?
before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years.
Okay.
And now
Bye-bye.
we're all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past.
Are there
We're
really curses here?
Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Peek around. I'm good here. Nah. The other lady said we should feel at home, so let's wander around a little bit. I feel comfortable.
What are you waiting for?
Shouldn't this
Now this is a real
Stanford.
bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
Stanford, no.
Cash, but not like this kind
What
of
this
cash.
is.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
What you
I
call
wouldn't
them then?
underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Tell me about, how do you know about Murder Mill? True. Apparently, Linda here was involved in the making of the movie. I don't know anything about Stanford and the movie's connection to him.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You wanna know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with...
Okay. So,
Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well,
depends.
so I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much.
Not much.
The night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
That's true. I need to play the game from the beginning again at some point.
Thanks.
Because I
It's
did not
Italian.
collect
Well, the
all the
shoes are
things.
And a belt.
I found the secret
I got
room
a
up
sheet from a guy.
on the
He's got a
first
guy who's
area
got a
here in
pants
this
guy, So I
mansion.
got these pants from his
And
guy's
never
guy,
got
had
into
them
it.
tailored just right by
Because
the other
I
guy
thought
I know who also got me the blazer, which is like a
better.
super limited VIP club edition.
Is this
But
an
you wanna
oak
know a
tree
secret?
on top of an
Sure.
offering piece?
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
I love that.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Ah, yes.
Up
Let's
the
check out the other
stairs I
floors.
go,
What
I
do you think?
guess.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow.
Huh.
Maddie, it's quite sad.
It
Very
is.
touching.
Wait, I can't stop thinking about what happened if I left her on the street when driving here. Obviously a bunch of changes. Probably. What about you, Stan? I wish I would know more about Stanley. Stan. But that's not her
I'm so
concern.
sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Tell me.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
What an ass. I'm sorry, but I have to tell it just like that. Ugh. Realistic picture again. Wait a second, that's not even an original. Look at that. No brush stroke direction, nothing. That's a print. That is a print. There are no direction in brush strokes or anything. A bad fake. A bad fake picture. A picture nonetheless. Wait for me.
Cool statue.
He seems like
Missing a
he...
piece, though.
Yeah, missing a piece. He seems like he wants to hold a sword or something. Wait a second. That's a hillbilly! That's a hillbilly! There is a hammer missing. And there is a clock. 12:15? Or is it 3? 3 o'clock. I think it's 3 o'clock. Oh, open window. Ah, the shoe. So I got everything so far. Foggy.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay. Looks like it opens with a key.
I can't squeeze through the chairs. Okay. You talk? No? Okay. Okay, then not.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Objective, talk to Maddie. Okay.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Who?
Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Who is she talking to? Excuse me?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you
Talking to herself?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
Clear
I was
and loud.
talking to my mom. To Bonnie.
Oh.
I was in Berlin,
Sorry.
at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer.
Aww.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her.
I don't know if
she did everything she
intimidating
wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
is a compliment.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Movie making stuff, probably. Nostalgic. Current. It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. There's something I never told anyone else. Should I increase the relationship between Linda and Maddie? Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Playing the bass. Okay.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Flippant.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
What is this joke?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Indeed.
Okay.
Let's open that. Who is that shadow walking around? Wait, what?
What's taking them so long?
Is this the flashback again?
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded
That is
up.
the flashback again. Okay.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back though. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes. See you soon.